showing up is how you get there. The masters of this life have proven it to us over and again. And if you've not been doing it, try something different this year. Hello girlies, welcome to 2024. I am so excited for the new year. I'm very, very pumped to start achieving those goals. I hope you are as well. I want to share with you guys 5 rules that I think that we should live by in 2024 that is going to finally help us achieve those goals that we've been dreaming about and those goals that we've been setting over and over for like 3 years now. These rules will help you finally break through the barrier that has been holding you back and finally help you achieve the goals that you've been dreaming about. The first rule that I think that we should live by is letting go of the past. Let go of the past you, the old you, let go of that person. Be done with the old you. Be done with the old person. Let that person go. Okay, the old you, the old mistakes, the old habits, the old insecure person that you were, let go of that person. And I know that it's going to not be as easy as just flipping a switch, because new year doesn't mean like you've completely changed. It's a process. Changing is a process. Becoming another person, becoming a better person is a process. And I know that. Remind yourself, tell yourself that you're done with that old person. That person isn't here anymore. You are done. You're a new person. You are the person that puts herself first. You're the person that takes care of herself, that works hard, that puts in effort, put in work. You are disciplined. That person that you used to be isn't you anymore. That is not you. You do not associate with that person anymore. Let go and be done with the old you. Let go of the old people who made you feel very small. Let go of the old habits that were holding you back from your dreams. That over-consuming, lazy, unmotivated, undisciplined person that used to be you. Let go of that person and finally come into, I don't even know what word to use, and finally move into a new season where you are now the disciplined version of yourself. You are now the person who takes care of yourself. You are now this new version of yourself that you have chosen for yourself. Listen, it's easy to just say what you want to become, but the process of becoming that person takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of time. But it first starts with identifying who you want to be, and then identifying everything that helps you get to that place. Let go of the past you, let go of that person, be done with the old you. It's 2024 now. The second rule that I think that we absolutely 1000% need to live by in 2024 is to shut up about your goals. Shut up about your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and things that you want to plan and prepare and achieve for yourself. Unless there is already groundwork, unless there is already a process or a system in place, I don't think you should be talking about things like this. Also, if you don't have a very supportive network of people, if your support system or the people who are around you constantly bring you down, constantly tell you why you're not good enough, or you can't achieve your goal, or that goal is too big, or blah 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 blah. If that's how your support system is, then you need to be keeping quiet about your goals. There's no point talking about your goals and your dreams and your aspiration with people who may not even support you on that journey. If there are people who may support you on the journey and you're trying to discuss your goals with people who may be of help to you, people who may support you, people who may give you guidance or mentorship, things like that, then it's totally okay to talk about them. Talk about your goals with these people. If you want to see different results, you have to start putting in different effort. You need to do something different to see something different as a result. Okay, if you're going to keep solving the problem with the same mindset, with the same thing, if you're going to still keep using the same approach, you may keep ending up at the same result. But if you want to see something completely different, if you want a different result, then maybe try something different. Maybe keep quiet about your goals. Maybe only talk about your goals strategically with people who may help you, who may support you, who may mentor you, who may be a good network along that journey to help you accelerate getting to that goal, if that makes sense. But other than that, shut up. Rule number 3 that I think we absolutely need to live by is to stop putting yourself out there. This could be posting online if you are someone who is building a business or a personal brand online. Just creating something just like I'm doing right now for people, inspiring people, creating things that educate others, that help others, thinking about a community, building a community. It could also be putting yourself out there, making more friends, putting yourself in social circles, building your network. Just put yourself out there. Nobody is an island, and no one really achieves anything alone. We need people along our journey to get there. There are people who have already been there, done that, and all you need to do is gain access to these people so that you can speed up your own journey. There is no point trying to reinvent the wheel when there is someone out there who already knows how to do it, who has done it before, have made the mistakes, and all you need to do is just find them and learn from them, so you don't have to make the mistakes that they did, and you can put yourself essentially a few years ahead without making all of those wrong turns and mistakes. You're essentially just learning the best practice from these people who have already done that. So this is a rule that I'm absolutely going to live by this year, and I am letting you know because it's such a huge deal for me. For someone like me, putting myself out there, talking to new people, growing my network, sometimes it's something that terrifies me, but I know how important people are on our journey. I know how important network is. I know how important knowing the right people is. You can essentially be offered a job that many people have been submitting resumes for and never even got an interview. You could be invited to places where you get to meet people who have like big names in industry, who could potentially help you, give you a job, connect you to someone else, promote your business, anything like that. Just put yourself out there. Stop playing small. Stop just sitting around and waiting for something to fall on your lap. You have to put yourself out there. Sometimes it takes just going out there, breaking through that insecure barrier, and just putting yourself out there, going to events, meeting new people, talking to more people for you to gain access, or for you to have access to that next step that really propels you further and closer to that goal. Okay, put yourself out there. Don't sit in your room. Go somewhere. I sit in my room just to make my videos, okay? But I'm putting myself out there this year. We're getting the ball rolling so that the rest just comes with it, you know? Now this next one hits home for me, but I feel like a lot of people need to hear it. And it is getting comfortable with being mediocre. Getting comfortable with making mistakes, not knowing what you're doing. Everyone starts out not even knowing what they're doing. Everyone starts out not being excellent at something. We all start out just okay, learning something for the first time. Learning something for the first time is not easy. Learning something that you've never heard of, you've never done before. For example, if you've always been a shy person and you decide to create a social media account where your face is online and you're talking, and anyone and everyone who has access to the internet can basically find your videos and watch them, right? And could even put comments on your videos. If you're someone who is shy, that is a huge step. That is a huge thing that you're doing. Sometimes you may stutter, you may trip over your words, you may be fidgety. Like, it's not easy, it's uncomfortable, and you need to learn to be comfortable with the discomfort. You need to be ready to be mediocre at something at first. You need to be ready to make mistakes at the beginning. It is embarrassing, it is cringe, and I know what that feels like. I really do. And we're not letting that stop us this year. Holding yourself back from the life that you want to create for yourself because you feel scared of making mistakes, or because you feel scared that people will judge you, or people will think that you're not good enough, or people will think that you're a loser, or people will think that you're not such an expert. It's almost like an insult to yourself. Are you seriously going to let the criticisms of someone else, it even could be people that you know, but are you seriously going to let the criticisms of other people stop you from living the life that you've always wanted to have? Are you seriously going to let hate? Are you seriously going to let the criticisms of people keep you stuck You have so much to give back to the world. I believe that God put things in us, talents, skills, even people in our network. God put people in our lives, put talents in us, put opportunities and unfair advantages in each and every one of us, so that we can be able to not just benefit from them, but feed other people as well. We feed into each other, we give to each other, we collect from each other, and there's so much that we can offer to the world. There is so much value that we can give to the world, and just letting fear or discomfort or embarrassment hold us back from this thing that we have to share with the world, it's too little. Please, it's too little. Don't allow something that little stop you from this huge, big, grandeur dream or purpose that you were meant to have in this world. Okay, this year, one rule that you should definitely live by is just getting comfortable with feeling uncomfortable, because sometimes the things that really help us, the things that are actually good and beneficial for us or to us, are the things that are uncomfortable. Working out, eating healthy, networking, meeting new people, these things are uncomfortable, but they always help us out eventually. So don't be shy. Even if you are, just do it anyway. Because there are people out there who don't even have as much experience or as much of your talent doing big things, great things in the world. And I'm not saying that those people don't deserve it, because they do. They've put in that work, and so they do deserve it. But you're not going to allow anything hold you back anymore. Okay, you have so much talent and so much potential, so you have to put yourself out there. I need you, the world needs you, so put yourself out there and be ready for whatever comes with it. Last one is to keep going. Okay, the people who actually make it, the people who actually stand the test of time, are the people who keep going even when it's not comfortable, even when it's hard, even when discomfort comes, even when there are so many critics. They keep going. I seriously believe that these people are superhumans, because it's not easy to keep going when it's hard. It's not easy to keep going when everyone around you is criticizing you, there's no one supporting you, and you're making so much mistakes and you're failing a couple of times. It's not easy to keep going anyway. The people, the masters of this life, have proven over and again that consistency is key. Discipline, being able to do what you need to do regardless of how you feel, and keep doing it consistently. Showing up is how you get there. The masters of this life have proven it to us over and again. And if you've not been doing it, try something different this year. Find out what happens if you stick to the things that you said you would do. Find out what happens if you try to be consistent. Find out what happens if you keep going anyway, even when it's hard and it's uncomfortable. Find out what happens when you take a different approach to your goals. The rule that I want to keep living by, not just this year, but even beyond 2024, is to keep going. When I have something so strong, I'm compelled to a goal or a mission or a purpose so big, even bigger than myself, that I have to achieve. I have to keep going, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's hard initially. I have to keep going. I have to go even when I don't feel like it sometimes. And even if there's no one cheering me on or supporting me, but I hope people cheer me on and support me. But even if that isn't there, we just have to keep going. My memory card is so full, so I can't keep talking, okay? But that's all I wanted to tell you guys and share with you guys in today's video. If you liked today's video, like and subscribe. Actually, please subscribe. If you enjoy videos like this that help you become a better person every day, then make sure that you leave a like on this video. I don't know if all rules will apply to you, but comment down below one rule that you absolutely are gonna live by in this year, 2024. And subscribe.